Arigato gozaimasu.
After hanging out with some two.
And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get
What?
to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
And now Indiana's starting group. We've got Jackson.
Where am I
Fields
at?
out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Smith.
Here
And it's
what?
Duarte in at the small forward position. Well, MP
That was in the game. That was not an ad.
exposure for MP on what is one of the biggest stages
It's
in
2K
the NBA.
TV.
And it's always a win when you get to see MP showcase his skills. Glad that he'll get to show fans everywhere what his game is all about.
Said it was in my jacket, buddy. Yet you always do, like you did this morning. This morning. No.
Kuzma against Smith. Kuzma, that's good.
You can see that Kyle Kuzma has the kind of size and length and creativity to score on the interior.
Here's Halliburton, outside heel. Pass to Duarte. Launches it. Can't get it to drop. Here's Avdia. About a minute into this first quarter, to the middle. Here's Little General, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Last time they met was in Indianapolis.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. They get the rebound. Little General. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Jackson, left side. Back to Halliburton. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Now here's Halliburton. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Here's Smith, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Here's Kuzma, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And the Pacers with possession here. They trail by 7. Pass to Duarte. Back to Halliburton. Outside heel. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Beal. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Duarte. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Halliburton for 3. No good. And Washington the other way now, coming off a win against the Hornets.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. and then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Here's Hield, following the bucket by the Wizards. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. That shot missing. Great D that time from Porzingis. Beal outside. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Here's Little General. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. There's the three. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on target.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
Pass to Duarte. Back to Halliburton. Smith outside. Rebound Washington.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Inside. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Beal.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Indiana's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Duarte. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Here's Jackson. Nails the baby hook. Here's Washington now. They're on a 20-4 run.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
Well, the Pacers shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Pass to Duarte. Halliburton outside. Beal against Hield. 6 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. Rebounded by Kuzma. Well, the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that 1 year with Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers, optimistic Coach Carlisle, can help speed up this rebuild.
Hield from outside. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Beal. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Beal's gotten his second bucket of the game. Indiana on offense. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Here's Duarte. Pass to Smith. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Washington.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Here's Kuzma. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out. Here's Duarte, defended by Porzingis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. All alone on the break. Here's Avdia. That one goes in.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Here's Duarte. And stolen by Porzingis. And they're running. Beal with it. And it's Hield picking him up. Yes, it's good. Beal's got 6.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
It's stolen. To the inside. Kuzma. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And the other thing that's really for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
To the paint. Here's Avdia. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Here's Halliburton. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Tipped away. Jackson, the pass to Halliburton. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Hield against Kuzma. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Hield. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Wizards. Now Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Halliburton. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Porzingis. Inside. Pass to Kuzma. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
So for the Wizards, Gafford, he's checked in for Kuzma. Kispert comes in for Avdia. And it's Morris in for Beal. Here's Little General. 14 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Gafford. Over Tice. Gafford with the bucket.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Now here's McConnell. Last game for him, he picked up 10. To the inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature. Puts the pass on time and on target.
And Washington with possession. Pass to Little General. Gafford with the ball. Tice defending. Here's Little General. Three-pointer. And again, Washington with a triple.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter here.
Well, you think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the second round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
Here's Matherin. 13 points in the win against Phoenix.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Pass to Matherin from behind the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And such an efficient long-range shooter, Matherin could emerge as a strong 3-and-D wing as early as his rookie year.
Now here's Gafford. He played a great game against Charlotte. Right side Porzingis. And another basket for Washington.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Pacers shooting only 26% in the first. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Brissett. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. "15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Doubled by Hachimura. McConnell outside. 4 on the clock. Puts up a 3. No good on the shot. And so it's Washington. An almost surefire victory here. Up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Quite a position here for the Wizards to be in. What do you think, guys?
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
They've got Rui Hachimura. Also Daniel Gafford out there. Kispert is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Little General in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
Thanks. Little General in the last game against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He added 55 points and also did a lot of damage from long. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Now here's McConnell. Pass to Duarte. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And the Pacers with possession here. Pass to Duarte. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's McConnell and Gafford with the block. Hachimura, right side. Shoots over Jackson. And again, it's Washington converting.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Well, the Pacers shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Pass to Duarte. Down low. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Now McConnell. Here's Duarte. Launches a 3. And it's Mathurin missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Out to Beal. Here's Mathurin. He's got 5 to the inside. Got a hand on it.
Sometimes teams are not afraid to take it straight at Hachimura. He sends it back on that opportunity.
Smith outside. It's Duarte on the wing. 5 on the clock. And he can't jam it through. The Wizards have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Here's Hachimura. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Pacers have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Now here's McConnell. Tightly guarded. Missed inside. For Washington, they've gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Little General. Beal from outside. And again, Washington with a triple.
As of this
Playmaking bad.
They look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
McConnell finds Smith. Outside for McConnell. Pass to Jackson. Smith outside. To the left wing. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's McConnell. The Pacers again can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's Beal. Here's Little General. He's marked by McConnell. Little General. Offensive rebound. Here's Hachimura. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Hachimura's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Matherin. McConnell outside. Here's Matherin, hounded by Beal. They get it back, looking to end the drought. And Gafford with the block. And he recovers it. Here's Avdia. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed. Avdia's got 8.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Avdia's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Pass to Matherin. Now here's McConnell, guarded closely. Another steal. Now the Wizards in transition. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Tough.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete.
And so it's the Washington Wizards. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Washington has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Buddy Hield, Smith out there with Jackson, then it's Chris Duarte, and it's Halliburton in at the 1 spot. Indiana shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Back to Duarte. Halliburton outside. Clock at 6. Here's Smith. Yep, that one goes.
Damn.
Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Here's Little General. Pass to Porzingis. Down low. Here's Little General. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Halliburton outside. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Great D that time from Porzingis. And then Beal with the dunk.
Guys, these big nights are becoming commonplace for Bradley Beal. Every night you know he's going to give you great productivity.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And here are the Pacers now. Pass to Heel. Fires from deep. Indiana again missing. The Wizards have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
Man, good whistle there.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Halliburton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Unloads from 13. Halliburton misses.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Pass to Little General. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Beal against Heel. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Pass to Porzingis. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Duarte. And here's Hield, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. They get it again. Good D by Porzingis.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Boy, you think about the surprises at the trade deadline back in 2022. The one that shocked me the most, the Mavericks sending Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards. I was shocked.
Doris, the big Porzingis trade really did catch people off guard.
It seemed when he was acquired by the Mavericks that Kristaps and Luka Doncic were going to be the backbone of the Mavericks for a long time. How quickly things change in the NBA.
Halliburton up top. Pass to Smith. Over Kuzma. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Here's Little General. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And he's got 28 now.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Jackson outside. Pass to Duarte. Jackson against Porzingis. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Here's Little General. 28 points for him. Buries it from 3.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Jackson. Here's Duarte. Now Smith. Defended by Kuzma. Yep, that one's good. Smith's got 9 points.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Washington has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. To the inside. Porzingis. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Outside heel. Back to Halliburton. The floater. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Davis, he's checked in for Washington. And the Pacers also making a change. McConnell's checked in. Kicks it out to Jackson. To the right side. Elbow shot. And McConnell the bucket on the assist from Jackson. He has 6.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Shot's good by the little general.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Another steal. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
The Pacers have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Halliburton. McConnell with it. Knocks it loose. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. To the middle. Here's Little General. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Got a piece of it. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And the Wizards with another 3.
Bro, that was so far.
Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle
He's
game has been going for the Wizards.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers. This is what we call highly efficient play, working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Little General. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Duarte. Now here's Halliburton. And Porzingis with the block. Here's Little General. Hits yet again. Wow!
And now he is tied for the second most 40-point games in an NBA season. What an incredible year.
Boy, he's brought it every night, and nobody seems to have the answer for him. Washington making some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Avdia. Martin comes in for Davis. And it's Morris in for Bradley Beal.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Indiana has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Duarte. Back to McConnell. Down low. Here's Matherin. That one falls. He's got 9.
Great body control allows Matherin to finish through contact.
Over to the wing. Here's Little General. And again, Washington with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Duarte. Morris against McConnell. Four on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. And he makes a first. Hachimura's checked in for Washington. So he gets them both. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Shots good by the Little General.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
For Indiana, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Back to McConnell. Pass to Duarte. And here's McConnell. Soft touch off the glass. McConnell's got 8.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Now here's Gafford. Tice defending. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Yep, count it. Gafford's gotten 4 this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Matherin. 9 points in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. The Wizards making a switch here. Kispert's. And so it's Washington.
They don't want me to get the quadruple double. Wow.
2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew.
Congrats on the win. You guys really smothered them on the defensive end tonight.
Yeah, you know, we really locked in on the defensive end tonight. You know, coach is really happy with our switches on the pick and roll, and we need to bring that kind of intensity every night.
You also caused a lot of turnovers. It looked like you were reading the offense like a free safety.
Oh, man, that's just a scheme, man. You know, a big part of our defense is causing deflections and getting out in transition. You know, we stuck to the script, and it worked tonight.
Yes, it did. Congrats.
Oh, man.